Step in my dojo, you.
Step in my dojo, you.
Step in my.
All right, what's up? It's ill.gates. I'm back again with another hot tip for all you music producers out there. I'm trying to provide a bunch of tips that are free of charge and free of advertising. So I need you to please support what I'm doing by liking, commenting, subscribing, click the little bell if you're on YouTube, share the video with your friends. If you find it useful, please support what I do, and I will do more of these free videos with juicy, juicy tips. All right, so this one is for when you get stuck, okay? So I often end up in a situation where I really especially care about a certain track, right? There are times when I'm doing timer beats and I do exercises and stuff to make myself care less so that I can just, iterate the formula, learn quickly, etc. And then there are other times when I'm on a big record with artists that I like, or, I'm trying to make my album perfect, or, there's this track that really just, that perfectly encapsulates this one summer day with ice cream and I want to make it perfect and it's obsessing me and I'm stuck. Right? Sometimes you get stuck. Sometimes everybody gets stuck. This is one of my favorite ways to get unstuck. Okay? So what I will often do is I will get stuck by basically you put down a bunch of stuff, that's kind of, it's necessary to come up with the ideas that are going to take your track to the next level. But there's a lot of kind of first pancake sounds that, maybe they were necessary to spark an idea that you had, but are they really necessary in the finished product? I don't know. And it can sometimes be difficult to recognize which of the sounds in your song fall into that category or not, because you're used to hearing them. You're used to hearing all of the halfway formed ideas that were on the way to your good idea. And then when you're trying to mix the song, a lot of the time it's cluttered, or there's ideas that sounded good in one context, but now that the song has evolved, they don't sound good in the current context, etc., etc., etc. One of the best ways to weed out all of those ideas and just get a nice, tight arrangement with just your best ideas in just the right sequence where everything flows and nothing's unnecessary and it's a beautiful, smooth, elegant arrangement. One of the best ways to do that is to just go to the beginning of your song and insert 128 bars or whatever, big expansive silence, go to the top, label all of the sections before you put them down, and then recreate a new version of the song using only the best sounds from your big pile of ideas from before. All right? So I don't know why, but there is just an innate resistance to doing this shit that everybody has. I will admit to having it. And I can't even tell you how many times that I have thought I was well and properly stuck and been butting my head against the wall just trying to finish this song when I just do this simple thing. And the next thing you know, in 1 hour of arranging, I have a completely different sounding, way better, way more minimal, way more elegant version of the song that uses only the best ideas, cuts right to the chase, don't bore us, get to the chorus, what do you got? Lay down the best ideas, build off of those, don't include any of the bullshit sounds. And it is amazing how easy this is when you do this, right? So you might have done this once or twice, but I want you to make a point of doing it. The next time you get stuck, just insert 128 bars of silence and then really think what are the best ideas that I've come up with? I want to put only those best ideas in charge and put them in place first, and then bring in the other ideas to back them up on a basis of just what is strictly necessary. And you're probably going to end up not including some stuff that you might have cared about a lot when you made it at first. But when you hear it without all that crap, you're going to be like, you know what? It's so much better. I'm not going to try and shoehorn these other sounds in. And then you can save all those other sounds. Like maybe you have a glitchy fill where, it's all the ideas that could have been. And it's like, boom, chick-woo, ba, kick-a-doo, wah. And all the ideas that could have been kind of take turns in a little checkerboard and then it drops again, right? So those extra sounds, maybe they're good for fills. Maybe you can incorporate some of them in like a bridge section or something. But resequencing the song, just making a blank canvas, put a bunch of arrangement flags at the top, and resequence the song using only your best ideas and put the most important ones in first. If you do this, you will get unstuck. Sometimes you might have to do it a couple times. My last track that I got stuck like this on, I did it twice, and the final result is like one of my favorite things I've ever made. But I had to do this whole thing twice. I had to do this whole thing twice to get just the best of the best of the best ideas. And so that's my tip for you today. Add 128 bars, resequence it from scratch using new arrangement flags, and then start with the best and most important sounds and bring in only that backup that you truly need. All right, lots of love. Thank you so much for watching. Please support this ad-free tip content by liking, subscribing, clicking the bell, sharing it with your friends, all that good stuff. And post your music, post whatever you like in the thread. Let's hang out. All right, peace out. Thanks for watching.
It's like that.